Right then, time to put together a orc Warboss in Mega Armor, which is a pretty cool miniature, actually. I've also decided to help understand exactly how big this guy is. I'm actually going to compare him to a Mega Boss from the Age of Sigmar, just to kind of get a good idea for scale involved in this guy. So let's just get to it now. As a push fit model, there's quite a lot going on here. I'm gonna start off by just getting out number 2, which is this foot. And then number 7, oddly enough, which is the, looks like the toe cap of it. Quite some heavy, what's it called? My brain will wake up any second now. I'm dropping things. I think my fingers are numb today. Right. Yeah, heavy injection points on this toe cap actually. But then it is a thick piece of plastic. Lines cleared up. I've never really been a lover of the push fit models. Far too often, to my mind, they always seem like they're splitting open. There we go, lovely. Okay. Right, now we need the main front of the body. I think this is now, which is part of, oh no, it's the back of the body first, isn't it? Hang on, wait. There's my brain not functioning correctly. Hang on a second. Right, so yeah, the back of the body, number 4. This crazy little grot gunner working the top plate. And then number 3, which is this little bit of piping. And then number 8, which is the other toe cap, and then this should all pop together. So that foot cap goes in there like so. My fingers are just not working right today at all. Can't seem to keep hold of anything properly. Right, this bar, it's quite a weird thing, isn't it? So it's going, let's have a look here. What a weird little bar. I think it goes in that little hole there, you see, at the back. Like so, with the angle going upwards. I don't believe it'll fit in any other way, to be quite honest. And then that is going to settle in there. Like so. Okay, next we need part 1, which is the front. This should hopefully now just slide neatly in with that foot falling off as I go. Let's try that. Ooh. Let's try and pop that in there. It's important that that's already slotted in, you see, so it can lock in place like so. Oh, closing this up is a bit of a pain because he's got spikes on him in different places, which doesn't help. There we go. Okay, now we need part 6, which is one of these, kind of like the pneumatics that operate it. Okay, and then this seems to go on this leg here. Now it will, yeah, like that. Right, make sure you get it all the way in. And then pop on the head, number 9. Should just shove in there like so. Now, make sure that's nice and solid on. It would be nice to actually have had an alternative head to this. I don't like the fact that there's just one head. I feel that it takes away from the joy of having a big model like this, just having no options. Right, number 5, this other part of the pneumatics for the legs. Yeah, just like a head option would have been nice. I get that it's a push fit, but, you know, just give us that one choice. There's plenty of push fit models out there where they give alternative heads. It wouldn't have been an issue. There's the, you know, the sprue's got loads of space on it just to actually throw an alternative head on there. Right, so cabling. Oop, see that head doesn't want to stay in. Let's try that again. Right. If that head doesn't stay on, I'll glue it in place. Right, you know, this guy's really annoying me. His head keeps kind of dropping off. just seems like not a very good, you know, like as a push fit, it just sort of slides away. I'm half tempted. I'll just leave that off for now. It's annoying me. I'll try and put it back on a bit later. Right, let's get part number 10 out now. There's a good chance that this part will actually hold that head in place a bit better. Okay, so let's have a look, just in case this is like a way of securing that head in place a bit more solid, because it looks like it might do. So if I do that and then pop this over the top, yeah, that's fine. It acts as a stabilizer for that and keeps it in place. Like so. Okay, we are getting there. All right, let's get number 12 out. To, again, part of the hydraulic system by the look of it for his armour. Right, okay, I think before that one can go on, I need to get the big chunky 13 out too. It's a bit of a shame actually that, you know, I haven't got the ability to change this weapon, but unfortunately it's a huge weapon in huge arms. I just don't have anything even vaguely resembling this size to bring in. I mean, I've got some huge choppers from Age of Sigmar that I could use, but unfortunately they lack the look of 40k orcs. Right, so that's, and then that's like that, isn't it? And oh, I need part 11. I've not been paying enough attention. So that pops in like that. It one pops into there. Like so. I wouldn't exactly say that's a solid hold, to be honest, but okay, then we need to pop this. Now let me just check that I'm getting that the right way around actually. Yeah, it goes that way it seems. Now I have to admit that is a terrible fit. Come on, there, it's a bit better. I've managed to close it up a bit more, but it's got a gap what I don't like. Okay, 15, which is this big armor plate. These look absolutely gorgeous, checkered up. And I'll get 14 out as well, which is the other arm guard, hydraulics even, well, a bit of both. The kind of grab handle towards the top, like so. Now, no spike pointing outwards. There we go. Spike. Right then. Coming towards an end now, we need to get his Mega Armor power plant fixed onto him, which appears to be some kind of combustion engine. Specifically, it appears to be internal combustion. See, I'd love to create what's it called, something like steam powered for my orcs at some point. I've got a backstory to my orcs that I have had for a very long time. I've never been able to put it into action, and that story has always been that they're quite primitive originally, and that they've teched up after generations of being savage, almost feral orcs. Right, there we go, that's done. So I'd love to do some stuff to make, you know, like certain parts look more primitive. Anyway, there we go. That is our Orc Warboss in Mega Armor, complete with a little grot, firing his gun, a huge chopper. I have to admit, I'd like to change that face, but I'm just not sure where I might get the part for it. I might just do something simple like adding a top knot even. But again, I think the problem is if I put a top knot there, I've got to think about actually it'd probably not work because, you know, like logically because of where the armor is. So I'm going to think of if there's anything I can do to personalise him. Other than that, he's done. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.